So I give you Christopher Timothy!
Follow that. Before I do the reading, may I ask you a question? If you have knowledge of the meaning of consignia, immediately would you raise your hand? Right, that's because this reading involves consignia. So, very quickly, what was once the post office briefly became consignia and is now the Royal Mail. Okay? This is so that when I say consignia, you don't all stop listening and saying, consignia, what's consignia? Okay. So this is Stocking Up by Alan Coren. Dear Santa, I realise that this is an unorthodox means of contacting you. I accept that the sensible procedure would be to put this letter in an envelope and post it to Lapland, it could be Greenland, addressed to Santa Santason, the name I assume you go by up there. God knows how Scandinavians ever get any letters at all when they all have the same name. It must be because they are delivered by elves, not only famously helpful, but also with useful recourse to magic if there is, for example, a go slow at the sorting office. But it's very different down here in consignia, where I am now forced to live my postal life because the consignians are bloody diabolical when it comes to delivering letters, Santa. You stick something in one of their pillar boxes and chances are nobody ever sees it again, let alone in time for Christmas. It is not, however, postal unreliability alone that has persuaded me to this open public letter. It is also the fact that you don't exist. No offence meant, but it has long been my view that anyone who puts a mince pie and a glass of Tio Pepe on his mantelpiece in gratitude for the nice new top-of-the-range chainsaw he expects to come down his chimney is likely to be eating his next Christmas lunch in Broadmoor. So this letter is nothing more than a ruse. It is the means whereby friends and relatives, currently racking their brains over what to buy me, may see my wish list. So, I would like one of those things you can buy which shows you where the easy pull strip is on cellophane wrappings, so that you don't end up having sheared a couple of fingernails, chewing it off your new CD, tissue pack, petrol station sandwich, etc. If you can afford it, I'd most like the one that has a little attachment showing you where the pre-weakened notch is on the packets, so that you don't have to apologise for popcorn or crisps all over people. I should, it goes without saying, like the model that also has a tiny thing on it that not only seeks out the end of a half-used sellotape roll, but also enables you, once it is shown where it is, to avoid pulling the tape off in little thin strips. But I don't think that this model is available in Europe yet. I should like one of those things you can buy which rings a bell to warn you that you've shut your coat in the car door and a bit of it is hanging out. This is not to be confused with the one you can buy which rings a bell when you've shut your seatbelt in the car and think you are being strangled by someone who has got into the back seat. I don't want one of those for personal reasons. What I do want, though, is one of those things you can buy that collects up all the fragments of toenail that whiz all over the room during cutting. I should prefer the clockwork one to the electric one, if that's all right, because I wouldn't want to find the battery has suddenly run out when people were coming to dinner. I should also like one of those things you can buy which has a little red light on a combined hook and rubber band type of arrangement, which may be attached to anything, such as a wine glass, or a TV remote control, or a watch, or a Mars bar, or anything else you put on the carpet when lying there reading, and then leave when you have to go out of the room, and then tread on when you come back. I do not want the top-of-the-range version you can buy, which can also be attached to a gerbil or iguana, because I don't have anything of that nature, and it would be just chucking good money away. If, however, you are one of my friends or relatives who doesn't mind splashing out of it, and it is only once a year after all, I should really like one of those things you can buy, which is probably best described as a plastic half-eaten breadstick containing an ultrasonic whistle tuned to a pitch that can only be picked up by the ears of waiters. Should you wish to attract a waiter's attention, simply remove what looks like a half-eaten breadstick from its handy carry case, put it to your lips as if biting it, but blow instead. I'm told that the audio gearing is so precise that it has never been known to bring either dogs or whales into a restaurant. But should this happen, there is a full money-back warranty. Now, the tricky bit. If Santa, you do exist, then obviously I'd hate to offend you. Therefore, were you of a mind to chip in with a stocking filler, a token stocking filler, I should like one of those things you can buy that when you are pushing an aspirin, beta blocker, vitamin, or some other fine pill from its snug little home in a blister pack, catches it before it flies out and rolls over the sidewalk. There'll be plenty of stockists in Lapland, I'm sure. Or Greenland. Merry Christmas.